Here are some rules that are found in the Bible. Leviticus chapter 19. Don't wear clothes made of both linen and wool. Could it be because wool and linen were appointed for priests alone? Exodus chapter 22. You can't kill a burglar during the day. The idea here is that killing a burglar at night is most likely an act of self defense, but killing them during the day is a missed opportunity to identify and catch the thief. There was also the belief that nighttime break ins implied a murderous intent, and thus to shed the blood of the burglar was justified. The variations of rules which are found in the Bible is the starting point for divine command theory, or DCT for short. The theory asserts that what is moral is determined by God's commands, and that for a person to be moral, he is to follow God's commands. What God commands is good, and what God forbids is evil. For example, if one was to wear wool and linen, this would be, conservatively speaking, a major sin. Various forms of divine command theory have been presented by philosophers such as John Calvin and Karl Barth. You may recognize Calvin from the predestination episode of Theory in 5. Calvin claimed that because God is a perfect being, anything that he has decreed is logical. He says, the will of God is the supreme rule of righteousness, so that everything which he wills must be held to be righteous by the mere fact of his willing it. Barth agreed and said that the question of good and evil has been decided by God, and now that the decision has been made, theological ethics cannot go back on it. There is a clear limitation in divine command theory which is presented under the Euthyphro problem. This asks the question of: number one, are right actions good because God commands them? Or number two, are right actions commanded by God because they are right? So essentially, is an action wrong because God forbids it, or does God forbid it because it is wrong? Remember that for revision and exam purposes, the Euthyphro dilemma/complex is a great evidence of evaluation. So, there you have it, divine command theory in under 5 minutes. How can we respond to and solve the Euthyphro problem? Thank you for watching.